Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest events in TayNinhTV province. The audience, to celebrate the 92nd anniversary of the traditional day of propaganda and training sector on August 1st, the delegation led by Deputy Head of the Central Propaganda and Training Commission Phan Xuân Thủy visited the memorial stele for heroes and martyrs at the Central Propaganda Department of the Central Office for South Vietnam in Tân Bình Commune, Tân Biên District.
Accompanying the delegation were former Deputy Head of the Standing Committee of the Central Propaganda and Training Commission, Võ Văn Phuong, and Head of the Propaganda and Training of the Provincial Party Committee, Nguyễn Thị Xuân Hương. The delegation offered flowers, incense to commemorate heroes and martyrs, generations of cadres and soldiers of the Central Propaganda Department of the Central Office for South Vietnam. Over the last 92 years, the propaganda and training sector has always performed excellently its function of advising the party on the political, ideological, cultural and educational fronts, contributing to building and fostering the ideological foundation of the party, the political foundation of the regime and the spiritual foundation of the society. On this occasion, Mr. Phan Xuân Thủy visited and presented gifts to officers and soldiers of Tân Phú Bodyguard Station, the unit that researches and takes care of the memorial stele at the Central Propaganda Department of the Central Office for South Vietnam.
On July 27, Deputy Secretary of the Province Youth Union Trần Thị Như Trang visited and encouraged the spirit of volunteer soldiers who are participating in the Green March campaign in the province localities. The delegation visited officers and soldiers of the 5th Infantry Division participating in the campaign at the front of Sudak Commune, Human District, visited officers and soldiers of the Provincial Military Command on duty in Đồng Khởi Commune and the Provincial Public Security Forces on duty in Thanh Điền Commune, both in Châu Thành District. Representatives of the mentioned units gave an overview of the initial results after the campaign was launched. Ms. Trần Thị Như Trang expressed her joy and congratulations on the results that the units have achieved. She also presented gifts to the units, wishes the volunteer soldiers further success and have memorial memories in the process of participating in the Green March campaign in the localities. On July 28th, Saco Travel organized a program to connect tourism between industrial parks and export processing zones in Ho Chi Minh City to tourist destinations in TayNinhTV province. During the trip, Saco Travel guided a group of 400 tourists from Kurukawa Company based in Tân Thuận Export Processing Zone, Ho Chi Minh City, to visit some famous places of TayNinhTV province, such as Badang Mountain, White Grape Garden in Phan Commune of Human District, Cao Đài Holy See, Gorgang Pagoda, as well as shopping for the province specialties. With the desire to promote and develop tourism economy, Saco Travel has been deploying a module of limousine bus connecting tourist attractions from Ho Chi Minh City to TayNinhTV province. The project is expected to create travel effects for local people, improve the quality of transportation services, and create convenience in traveling, contributing to the development of tourism economy of TayNinhTV and Ho Chi Minh City in particular, and the economy of the Southeast region in general. Turn to other news. The audience, on July 28th, Lộc Trời Group John Stock Company held a seminar on new rice variety of Lộc Trời 4 in An Hòa Ward, Trảng Bàng Town, TayNinhTV province, with the participation of more than 30 farmers and members of An Hòa Agricultural Service Cooperative. The rice variety of Lộc Trời 4 researched and produced by Lộc Trời Group has been available in TayNinhTV since 2021. This variety has a maturity period ranging between 90 and 95 days, with the characteristics of wide adaptability, healthy plants, giving beautiful, soft and delicious fragrance. The yield is always more than 7 tons per hectare, experiencing many farming seasons. It shows that they are adapted to many regions, including the land of Bodom Commune of Cuyao District and An Hoa Ward of Đông Bang Town. Ahead of this conference, farmers visited the 30-hectare rice-intensive field of An Hoa Agricultural Service Cooperative, which is growing Lộc Trời 4 rice variety, about 70 days and 93 days old. The rice plants are growing very well, promising a bountiful harvest. This is the variety that has been recognized by the Ministry of Agriculture in 2019. The plant bears its flower in clusters, less susceptible to pests and diseases, beautiful rice grains, guaranteed for export. This variety is being grown a lot in Đồng Nai, Bình Thuận, and Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu provinces. This summer-autumn crop 2022, the farmers in An Hoa Ward have grown over 30 hectares of 3.6 tons of Lộc Trời 4 rice variety, which is highly appreciated by members of An Hoa Agricultural Service Cooperative. Growing Lộc Trời 4 rice variety, we use very little fertilizer and pesticide. During the cultivation process, no rice diseases were found. The winter-spring crop reached 8 to 10 tons per hectare. Summer-autumn reaches from 7 tons or more per hectare. Lộc Trời Group has been associated with training farmers for over 20 years. During this seminar, farmers continue to be introduced about the characteristics, techniques, and process of cultivating new rice varieties, as well as units that purchase and consume rice products.
On July 27, Tân Châu District Association of the Elderly organized many activities to celebrate the 75th anniversary of War Invalid's and Martyrs' Day. The ceremony at the Martyrs Cemetery held 82 in Tân Biên District was attended by more than 400 members of associations of the elderly from 12 communes and towns of Tân Châu District. The representative of the District Association of the Elderly and its members offer incense and flowers, lit incense stick at the graves of heroes and martyrs to express deep gratitude to the excellent sons of the homeland who spent no blood and bones, fought freely and sacrificed for the independence and freedom of the fatherland, for the peaceful life of the people. Every year, Tân Châu District Association of the Elderly holds an anniversary to commemorate the heroes and martyrs who sacrificed themselves for liberation of the country, light an incense stick for the soldiers who died heroically. We've also had a plan to invite on 22 club chairpersons to participate in the program and to organize a successful memorial service. Not only offering incense to commemorate heroes and martyrs, Tân Châu District Association of the Elderly also organized exchange activities at the Martyrs Cemetery held 82 and the Center Office for South Vietnam, with exciting performance conducted by members of 22 elderly clubs. This is also a return to the roots activity of the association's members to promote the tradition of drinking water, remembering the source of the nation. I feel very happy to meet the head of representative of District Association of the Elderly and be able to participate in such activity. Some of us have not been able to sleep for a few days. We are looking forward to the day coming here to have such an exchange. I was very moved to be able to join in activities to return to the roots, to the Martyrs Cemetery Hill 82 this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, since 2014, Tây Ninh Provincial Women's Union and the Cambodian Women's Union for Peace and Development of Svay Rieng, Trebon Khmer, and Spray Vâng provinces have signed cooperation agreements, thereby contributing to tightening diplomatic relations between the two countries. And before the signing ceremony scheduled for July 29th, Tây Ninh Provincial Women's Union has had many meaningful activities. Here's our correspondent report. To celebrate the 55th anniversary of the establishment of Vietnam-Cambodia diplomatic relations on June 24th, the Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Year 2022, Tây Ninh Provincial Women's Union, in collaboration with the Cambodian Women's Unions, for Peace and Development of the 3 border provinces organized gift giving for women and children in difficult circumstances in the localities. Their first destination is Memo District, Tebong Khmer Province. The delegation of the Ninh Province Women's Union presented 450 gifts with a total amount of 160 million Vietnam dong to poor women and children of Chanmut and Rung communes of Memo District. On July 4th, the delegation led by the chairwoman of the Ninh Province Women's Union Phan Thị Thùy Vân visited and gave gifts to Global Commune of Cam Chai Mia District, Prey Province. The delegation was welcomed by Ms. Liang Spraymon, Deputy Governor, President of the Women's Unions for Peace and Development of Prey Province, together with leaders of Global Commune and Cam Chai Mia District. 150 gifts worth 350,000 Vietnam dong each were directly given to poor women and children in Global Commune, helping them to overcome difficulties and improve their lives. These are sidelight activities to prepare for the signing of a cooperation agreement between the Ninh Province Women's Union and the Cambodian Women's Union for Peace and Development, specifically the 3 provinces of Prey Vang, and Tebong Khmer. The activities are aimed at tightening the solidarity relationship between the women's unions of the Ninh and the 3 Cambodian border provinces, and also to implement the foreign policy of the party in the state of Vietnam with the Kingdom of Cambodia. On July 7, 2022, chairwoman of the Ninh Province Women's Union Phan Thị Thùy Vân continued to visit the people in Prey Vang Province and presented 400 gifts, including instant noodles, cakes, and necessities, to the people in the districts of Svay Thip, Rum Dao, and Romi Hek to partly help them overcome some difficulties and improve their lives. I would like to take this opportunity to express my deep gratitude to the leaders of the party committee, the People's Committee, and the Women's Union of the Ninh Province, as well as the Vietnamese people who have regularly supported Cambodian people for a long time, a good neighbor of Cambodia. Today, the delegation of the Women's Union of the Ninh Province gave 400 gifts to disadvantaged women and children in 3 districts of Svay Rieng Province, which clearly shows the great heart of Vietnam. Ms. Pop Sophie also said that this visit and gift-giving activity greatly contributed to solving difficult problems in the lives of Cambodian women and children. She also hoped that the friendship and comprehensive cooperation between the 2 countries in general and between Prey Vang and Tây Ninh in particular will last forever. It's known that the Ninh Province Women's Union has given to poor women and children in Prey Vang, and Tebong Khmer provinces a total of 1,000 gifts worth 300 million Vietnam dong. That's all for today TTV News. Thanks for watching and see you next time.